To behold the dragon is to glimpse the soul of China, a land where myth and reality intertwine. In a nation rich with cultural treasures and millennia of history, no symbol is more revered than the dragon. Today here in Yangshuo, often celebrated as the most picturesque village in China, we'll be exploring 3 locations steeped in the legend of the dragon. Our mission: to embody the spirit of this fiery serpent, uncover lessons in Chinese culture, and maybe, just maybe, get a glimpse at this extraordinary creature. Hi, I'm Noah, and I make videos exploring China, completing travel challenges, and sharing transformative life lessons along the way. And today, we're in Yangshuo, one of China's most stunning villages with nicknames such as Painter's Dream, Paradise on Earth, and Outdoor Adventure Capital of China. I've been on many spectacular expeditions throughout this country, but to truly appreciate Chinese culture, one must understand the dragon. I'm excited as well to be joined by my mother, an avid world traveler and spiritual seeker herself, who also shares a close connection to the dragon. So our dragon voyage begins here at the Yangdi Pier, where we'll be first taking a scenic bamboo cruise down Yangshuo's most famous waterway, the Li River. Mom, what are your thoughts?
Oh my God, the scenery is stunning. Stunning!
There goes a legend that the Li River was once carved out by a divine dragon, seeking to help the people who were facing a severe drought here. And as it was returning to the heavens, its scales became the beautiful karst peaks that surround us. I think it's a beautiful story to represent the dragon's essence existing in this region, in this landscape, the water and the mountains.
This is a beautiful memory that you have created between us. I mean, this is just spectacular scenery. What it reminds me of is like all those beautiful paintings from Japan and China with these unusual mountains, which no one tells me are called karst mountains. So it's, I think, inspired artists and travelers for hundreds of years, and how lucky are we to be here today?
Yeah, I mean, this, I think, is the typical, the prototype, touristy, the thing you have to do when you come to Yangshuo, is take a raft down the Li River. I don't think I've seen anything quite like it. Have you been anywhere that's quite like it? You said it's kind of like
Well, these mountains are in Halong Bay, but this is, I will tell you, more spectacular because it's more compressed. Halong Bay is a huge bay with these mountains, and this is a very narrow river. So this is much more dramatic scenery.
Welcome to the Dragon Bridge. In China, a bridge is never just a bridge. It runs as wide and as deep as the rich legacy and legends that it carried. As the story of the Yangshuo Dragon Bridge goes, a young scholar racing against time to make his imperial examination found himself at the edge of this river, desperate for a way across. A dragon rose from the river's watery depths, offering its back to carry the scholar across the water. Gazing at the distant shore, he prayed for divine assistance, vowing that if he made it to his exam on time, he would return to build a bridge here. Not only did he make it to his exam on time, but he achieved the highest score of any scholar. True to his word, he returned to this very spot to build the Dragon Bridge, a testament to his journey and the legend that lives on today. So I'm here bright and early to see the sunrise over the Dragon Bridge with, of course, Mom. And I figured, continuing the narrative of our dragon spirit quest, and also, you know, bringing in the kind of lovely vibe we created in our previous Guilin video, where we did a yoga travel challenge. What if we did some yoga on the bridge here, on the dragon bridge, poses to specifically embody the essence of the dragon?
Okay, normally I'm not up at 5:55 in the morning to watch the sunrise, but what a way to start the day. So beautiful. So thank you so much, Noah.
We are now headed deep into the heart of a mystical wonder, Bilian Cave. This site has been celebrated for its enchanting stalactites and stalagmites, as well as its enchanting stories and tales of the dragon. Now, I will recall the legend of Bilian Cave. It is said that two divine dragons from the Li River wandered into the cave. Inside, they found hundreds of stone lotuses in various shapes, all created by heaven's magic. Enthralled by the sight, they were reluctant to leave and decided to leave their true forms in Bilian Cave. The entire mountain contains more than 20 caves of various sizes, all interconnected and layered, adding to the cave's mysterious allure. And just getting here to Bilian Cave is an adventure in and of itself. It's located at the end of this busy Yangshuo city road, and I just found out, it looks all deserted, and I just found out that it was closed down because I asked a local lady, she says it's closed down because it's not safe. Sounds to me, Mom, like some dragons are wreaking some havoc in there. What do you think?
I think they want their privacy.
Makes sense, makes sense. But I think it is the perfect spot in Yangshuo to embody the essence of the dragon. So I'm gonna spend the day here meditating in front of the cave to embody and learn from the essence of the dragon. I think what makes China a special place is the peace and harmony that exists here amongst its urban dynamicism. And here today, seeking to connect with the dragon's energy inside this ambient, tranquil cave, while tuning out the surrounding noise, people, cars, and traffic, I come to the realization that China itself is a fierce and mighty dragon. Its sheer size, scenery, immense population, and hive of activity all around emits the ferocious firepower energy of a dragon more than anything else I can think of. For those of you out there searching for the elusive dragon, you won't find it in storybooks and legends. It is here, alive in this very land. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and I'll see y'all for our next great China adventure.